Almost 100 million Americans have tried marijuana at least once, according to the National Institute on Drug Abuse. In California, laws allowing the medical use of cannabis have created a new industry of retailers, suppliers, and distributors. Now, as the United States faces a crippling economic downturn, some are asking if the enormous market should be legalized nationwide, regulated, and taxed as a source of revenue. During a recent town hall meeting, President Obama addressed this very issue, which ranked as the #1 question sent in by viewers around the country via email. Would legalizing marijuana improve the economy and job creation?
But I just want, I don't want people to think that this was a fairly popular question. We want to make sure that it was answered. The answer is no, I don't think that is a good strategy to grow our economy. So,
while many Americans debate this question, medical marijuana dispensaries in states like California continue to struggle to defend their businesses and protect their patients' right to easily access this drug, which they claim is an essential part of their healthcare routine. MSN visited one such dispensary in Los Angeles. The Higher Path Collective is a haven for patients suffering from all kinds of illnesses, ranging from HIV to cancer. Daniel Stein, who runs the dispensary, explains that legalizing marijuana could produce far-reaching benefits, especially in this ailing economy.
I think it would offer jobs for the American public because now with recent chemical technology developments, we have so many different ways to break down what's in it and use it for many, many different things that we didn't have access to before. So that would open up all kinds of engineering, chemical engineering fields. The farm industry would boom. American-made products have always been sought after in other countries. Even countries that couldn't afford our products were willing to pay the price to get them. And I think back in the days when Levi's were made of hemp, they lasted a lot longer than they did now. We'd have such a use for the fiber just in itself, much less any of the other chemical uses we could invent. I think medically it could have different tax value. Medically, I think if farmers were allowed to farm it medically, and it was taxed by the state, say even if they put a huge tax on it, which I would think would be $50 an ounce would be a huge tax, that would be $800 a pound times about a pound a plant. So do the math. You know, we could get something like $32 million out of 40,000 plants.
My name is Patrick Moore. I'm a patient and a caregiver. I've helped take care of many patients through the years who are involved in cancer and AIDS mostly, and use cannabis therapeutically. So what you can count on in medical marijuana is the quality of the growth. That's what was always difficult on the streets, is you never knew how it was being grown and the different variations are. It makes a big difference. In California, it's been a huge boon to the economy, and it's just beginning. Yeah, the medical marijuana is really just the tip of the entire hemp plant debate. And once it's taken off, once the medical application, the smoking of it, is taken off, and we have access to hemp, we have resources that are $1 trillion a year in California, in the state of California, between plastics and paper and fuel and fiber. I run my Mercedes-Benz on hemp oil, so that up front.
I think just the medical part of it alone would help our economy drastically, just in the amount of people that can be taken off of harmful prescription drugs and be helped. I mean, I've never seen a healthy economy filled with sick people. And as we all know, America is filled with a lot of sick people, and I've never been able to be very productive when I'm sick. And the last thing I want to do is try to go to work when I don't feel good. You know, and this is a plant that is really giving people a lot of relief, and I see it as a way to get people on their feet and be more productive in general.